And half a first-round pick in 2015. He played at the University of Cincinnati as an infielder. Played a little bit of outfield, but a guy in 2022. What a year, Chris. Both an all-star and a gold glover. That one missed.
Yeah, and wins that gold glove as a left fielder, and it's a guy that was a pretty good center fielder as well. But you know, one of the things for him is just being able to be in the same spot every day. I think it increases the comfort level and allows that athletic ability to really shine.
Two now. And now the count filled up 3-2. The pitch. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That one back. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. Dansby Swanson stands in.
Swanson, former first-round pick by the Arizona Diamondbacks, Vanderbilt player in college World Series player, all that good stuff, but really coming into his own.
In the air to left center, Rodriguez settles underneath it, makes the grab. That is ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Astros, Julio Rodriguez. The pitch. Foul ball. Stroh, a former first-round pick out of Duke back in 2012. When he was at Duke, he actually was a two-way guy. He played middle infield. He still loves to shag taking ground balls at short. Or third or second. Really good athlete. And he deals.
Yeah, this is a guy that goes out there every time looking to prove that height does not measure heart. It's something that he has written on the bill of his cap oftentimes when he's pitching.
And the pitch. Got him. And there's one down.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
0-2 now. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts. 2 outs. Base is empty. Jose Altuve will hit next. That one down the line and foul ball. Left field, way back there, and it hits the fence.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. He absolutely ripped that ball out front and almost got it out of here, man. Just a really strong, balanced swing, and a fraction of an inch different on the bat, and it is probably out of here.
Another throw over, and he's back again. Alvarez, who's from Cuba, he grew up idolizing a future teammate, Yuli Gurriel, who is 13 years his senior. Here's Jordan Alvarez. Altuve runs. Throw. Save. Barnhart too late with that one.
I think that steal kind of sets the tone, not just for this game, but for the entire series. First inning, game 1, so that kind of tells me they're going to be aggressive on offense and try to force the issue whenever they can.
Altuve at second with 2 down. Here's the 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Got it by him for the K. And welcome back. New inning getting started. Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Seiya Suzuki. And here it comes. That clips a corner. Check swing, but he went too far. And it's 0-2. In the dirt. On to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout. Edwin Rios here.
Edwin Rios.
First offering misses the mark.
1-0.
No score here in the second. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Puts it away for the out.
Batting six. The first
Trey
baseman,
Mancini now.
Trey Mancini.
In there for strike one.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
That's in there. No balls, 2 strikes.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Nothing happening there for the Cubs. We'll go to the bottom. Welcome back. Bottom half of inning number 2. And stepping in for the Astros, Kyle Tucker. That one ripped. And gone! A solo shot. And that gives them a lead. It's 1-0.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
And fouled off. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Rios settles underneath it. Hauls it in for the out.
Batting 7.
Jose Abreu up to hit, leading the American League in hitting entering the day. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Abreu, a really hard worker, a guy who takes his craft seriously in the batting cages and on the field during batting practice. He's always trying to stay in the big part of the field, not trying to have a home run derby during BP, but understands that those are typically mistakes when you're trying to hit line drives.
Man at first with 1 gone, and now it's Alex Bregman. That's outside. Ball 1. In the air, out towards left center. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Throw comes in. Lead runner holds at third. And now runners at the corners. Great defense saved them a run on that single.
Back-to-back singles. He drove that ball very well out to the deep part of the field. And You may be surprised he didn't get a double out of it, but I'll tell you, they did a great job of getting that ball back into the infield right away, and it might have been the right call to hold him at first.
Albert Mobley in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering misses down and away. One of the coolest moments of Marcus Stroman's career, Chris. He was the MVP of the 2017 World Baseball Classic. Team USA won gold. He took a no-hitter into the 7th inning of the championship game.
Really so awesome to see how guys buy into the WBC in spring training.
Bregman runs. Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. The pitch. Now a slow roller to second. Slings to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across. So the batting order turns over. And next to hit for Houston, Julio Rodriguez. He struck out swinging in his first at bat. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another guy in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
And takes low for ball 1. Bregman stands at second with 2 gone. Smash to the left side. And that is the inning. The 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. We play 2 full. It's the Astros 2 and the Cubs nothing. Top half of the 3rd inning. Here's the veteran outfielder, Cody Bellinger. The wind of the pitch. Ball 1, no strikes.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And that one wrapped foul.
Boog, I had the chance to scout Cody Bellinger as a toddler. He used to come into the clubhouse after games there in Columbus, as his dad Clay was a catcher and a utility player on the team. And you could tell then that he had a pretty special swing.
The 1-2. That one 95 to finish him off.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Brennan Davis.
And up next for Chicago, Brennan Davis. And now he steps off the rubber. Cody Bellinger told me a funny story that as he was coming out of the cage one time as a little kid, Derek Jeter said to him, "Hey, you don't swing like your dad at all. You got a pretty good swing." And first offering is fouled off. Strike 2. One down, base is empty. Ground ball right side. Over to Abreu. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd.
Batting 9, the catcher, Tucker.
And now the batter is Tucker Barnhart. Barnhart goes 5 feet 11 inches, 190 pounds, and he's a former Gold Glove Award winner. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Big time GM right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
The pitch. They say it went.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Two down, nobody on. And misses inside.
It's a good take.
1-2. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. So now back to the top of the order.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Two outs. And a swing and a miss there.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
And that's a strikeout looking. Throws him with the heater at the knees. As we go to the last of the third, and stepping in for the Astros, Jeremy Pena. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Pena, a former Gold Glove winner, 25 years old, and he was a third-round pick back in 2018. 0-2 as he waves at that one. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
And it's 1-1. And a pitch. On the ground to third. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. Man at first. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Alvarez batting in the cleanup spot, and he's driven in 8 runs over his last 10 games. Checks over to first, back safely. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Altuve leads off first with 1 away. Next offering is down low.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Tries to get back and see. Another move to first, and he's back in that time as well. (2-0). Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Hauls it in for the out. Here's Kyle Tucker. He's already homered in this game. Kyle's brother Preston got a little bit of time in the big leagues. Pretty good left-handed hitter. Played his college ball at the University of Florida. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Back here in Houston as we go to the top of the 4th. And now Ian Happ. And there's a ball. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And puts the squeeze on that. 1 away. Dansby Swanson now at the plate. 0 for 1 so far. First pitch, and he just misses. And that's in for a strike. It's in and out of his glove. And oh no, it's out of play. Just a terrible throw there. One out, runner at second. Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Seiya Suzuki. And a big swing and a miss.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
That one misses. And 1-1. One out and a runner at second. Next pitch misses way outside. Runner leads away at second. That's a little bit low.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Right-hander kicks, deals, and he walked him.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
Rios in the box now, takes strike one.
You know, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable.
Slings to second, on to Jose Abreu. That's two.
Well, we can never overstate it. Pitcher's best friend right there. Double play, gets out of the jam, saves some pitches.
Back here at Minute Maid Park, bottom of the inning, here's the left fielder, Chas McCormick. On the ground to third. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth. Jose Abreu up next for the Astros. Singled and scored his first time. Hit weakly on the ground. Over to first. Already two gone here in the home fourth. Now it's Alex Bregman. And first offering is fouled off. Line drive. Base hit as he pulls up short.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Next to hit, Albert Mobley. And a base hit up the middle. Around second is Bregman. They stop the lead runner at second. Now two on with two outs.
Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Julio Rodriguez up next for the Astros. And that one is lifted in the air, and it's into the gap. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 3-0.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
batter will be the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. Stroman throw to first, and he's back standing. Pretty unique upbringing for Jeremy Pena, at least in terms of a kid who was born in the Dominican Republic, but then he moved to Rhode Island, not exactly a baseball hotbed, and he played his college ball at Maine. He was a University of Maine Black Bear, and then went on to be a third-round pick of the Astros in 2018. Another throw, clearly worried about him over there. Runner takes off, pitch in for a strike. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
Well, these guys are being real aggressive to put some runs on the board, get two guys now in the scoring position. Excellent job of stealing second base and staying out of a potential double play. Now that can kind of backfire and kill your rally, but it worked out nicely. Now a chance to do some damage.
Righty delivers. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. But they pick up one run on the RBI single. It's now 3-0. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Trey Mancini. Javier back to work. That's off the mark, and it's 1-0.
You know, these Cubs being a little too patient at the plate in this game. Sometimes it's a good thing, but today they're continuing to fall behind in the count, and that's adding a ton of pressure to their offense.
Next offering is in for a strike. Next pitch inside, 2-1. And a good eye there.
Now on this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Bellinger stands in now and watches strike one. That misses the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. At the belt and fires. Late that time, and it's strike 2. Runner at first with no outs here. Next pitch is popped up. And it's caught for the out. So digging in, Brennan Davis. He's 0 for 1. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. And no movement on the bases. It's ball 1. And the right-hander deals. That's down and in. This one in the air, center field. Rodriguez settles under it, hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Now batting.
Now the Cubs catcher, Tucker Barnhart.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
And that one got a piece of him.
Just a fastball that got away from him there. He didn't have the right finish to it. Good extension that he needed to get to his target.
Here's Nico Horner. And that's in there for strike 1. Horner, a guy you think about with a strong baseball IQ, but just the overall smarts. He comes from an educational background. Both of his parents at one time taught at Stanford, and his mom currently is on the faculty at Cal. The next offering misses. 2-1. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Cubs strand a couple. They trail in this one 3-0. Back here in Houston. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And stepping in for the Astros, Jose Altuve. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Happ moving under it. And there's one away.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Now here is Yordan Alvarez. And first offering is fouled off.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Away to kick the pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. He's already homered here in this one. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. A little out front there as he swings through it. On the ground, right side. Sends it to first, and Tucker is retired. And that ends the inning. Welcome. Back, start of the 6th, John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and leading off, Ian Happ. Javier back to work, and that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Happ in his 6th season, 28 years old, and he won a Gold Glove last season. Righty to the plate, and another ball. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. The pitch. Swing and a miss.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And that gets down for a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
The bat, number 7.
And next for the Cubs, Dansby Swanson.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
The 2-1. Hat aboard here at first with nobody out. Swings and misses. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Seiya Suzuki. There's a strike. That's inside.
Ball. 1-1.
The 1-1. And a foul ball. Here's a 1-2. Softly hit to third. On to second. They get one. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over. One hit in the inning, but no one left. 6, 7, 8 due in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Astros 3 and the Cubs nothing. New pitcher on here, Adrian Sampson.
Well, he struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than 1 hit per inning pitch so far this season.
This to third, Rios. Whips it to first. 1 away, bottom of the 6th. So up next, Jose Abreu. 1 for 2.
First baseman, Jose Abreu.
Misses off the plate, and that's ball 1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Michael Fulmer throwing and getting ready for David Ross. Thompson warming up as well. Swanson throws across the diamond. That takes care of Abreu.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Singy, this guy was a shortstop most of his life. He's transitioned very nicely to third base, and the power has come at the major league level. The 1-0. Swing and a foul straight back.
Yeah, and one thing, even though we don't see a whole lot of bunting these days, I've always been impressed with how he's been able to make that play up the third base line and throw firm to first to get the out.
Toss to Mancini, and they get Bregman for the out. And welcome back. We go to the top of the 7th. So up now for Chicago, Edwin Rios. Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. Astros go to the pen, and here comes Hector Neris.
Now pitching for the Astros, number 50, Hector.
First test will be from the left side, and that's been a struggle for him this season. They've been seeing him pretty well and doing some damage against him.
That one's in there. Strike 1. Check swing, no appeal. Right-handed reliever. Clips the corner. 1-2.
1-2.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
Another 1-2. He goes down looking.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Mancini in the box again, takes a strike. That's in there.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Kicks and deals. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Rodriguez heads towards it. He's there. He's got it. That's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. And now Cody Bellinger. And that is in for a strike. 0-1. And that one missing low.
1-1.
Here's a 1-1. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Got him swinging. And the Cubs are down in order. Still down 3-0. Back here in Houston, bottom of the 7th. Now it's going to be Albert Mobley. The wind of the pitch. On the ground, right side. And that one finds its way through. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
Really good piece of hitting last time going to the opposite field.
Substitution now at first base. On the pinch run for Houston, Corey Lee.
Number 11, Corey Lee.
Sampson checks the runner. Lee back on a dive. Back over to first, and they're keeping him close. Back to first, and again he's back safely. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Strike in there. Throw. Save. Barnhart too late with that one.
Well, you can't fault the defense for not paying enough attention. They threw over a few times, but he just waited it out, kept his timing. He was able to swipe the bag. Nice job of base running right there.
Check on the runner. Lee dives back in safely.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Bellinger puts it away. Runner tags up for third, and he's in safely at third with 1 out. Jeremy Pena digs in now.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
In for a strike, and it's 0-1. Here's a rocket out to left. And there are 2 outs. Cut off Now a throw home. Not in time. He's safe. And a run comes in to score.
That wasn't your standard sac fly. He barreled that baseball. Just couldn't get it to drop in.
Jose Altuve up to hit here. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And that one is out of here. His 12th of the season, and they add to their lead. It's 5-zip.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
So now it's the four-hole hitter, Yordan Alvarez. And there's a foul ball. You'll one. That one's on its way. No question about it, and that one will go. He flexes his power with that swing, and they add a run. It's 6-0.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Pitching change here, Hayden Wisniewski.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Tucker now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there.
Hayden Wisniewski.
To the right side, Mancini tosses to the pitcher covering the bag, and Tucker is retired. Play made, that ends the inning. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now a 6-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively. So coming into the game now on defense, Corey Lee. He takes over behind the plate.
Number 11.
So up now for Chicago, Brennan Davis.
Leading off with the Cubs, the right fielder, Brennan Davis.
And a pitch. And downstairs.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
That's in there. And the count even at 1.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
Next pitch is in the dirt, and it's 2-2. Swing and a ball popped up, and that's a foul ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
The 0-2 stays alive. Next pitch is popped up. Bregman is under it, and there's 2 down.
Now batting.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Nico Horner. That one off the mark, and that is ball 1. Started after it, appeal to first, and Joe McDonald says he went around. Swings through that one out in front that time. And the pitch. Up the middle. And it gets by him.
Really nice job staying up the middle. His approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And up next for Chicago, Ian Happ.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
Altuve. And that is that. This one pretty. Bottom of the 8th. Now it's the right fielder, Chas McCormick. The pitch. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So, man aboard. So, next up for Houston, Jose Abreu. Pitch misses inside. 1-0.
I'm really impressed with this offense. They haven't been timid at the plate at all. They've been aggressive, and they're keeping the defense on its toes. So far, 6 hits on the first pitch alone. That tells you something.
And he takes a strike.
And, you know, it's always interesting to see how teams attack the first pitch. What's their plan of attack going to be? Well, for this offense in this game, they're not waiting around.
The 1-1. Bounce to third. Knocks it down to the hole. To first, and he just gets it there in time. 1 away.
Now batting. Third base.
Here's Alex Bregman.
Alex Bregman.
Moved to second, and he's back in on a dive. Swing and a miss. 1-1.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendencies a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
Happ pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Corey Lee, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. McCormick at second with 2 down. Wisniewski picks over. McCormick back in on a dive. Now the 0-1. Swings through that one.
Not a swing you want to watch again.
And down on strikes he goes. Out number 3. All set. To start the 9th in this one. Now. Dansby Swanson. Neris back to work. Top of the zone for a called strike.
No balls, 1 strike.
And ball 1.
That's down.
Ball to strike. The pitch. That one pushed foul. Swing and a miss, and he got him. 1 out.
Now batting.
Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Seiya Suzuki. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strike.
And that skips in the dirt.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Rios, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. That's hard hit on the line. Rodriguez makes the grab for the 2nd out. 1 out left for the Cubs. And next for the Cubs, Trey Mancini. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Out in front and foul to the left side. And the righty deals. And a foul ball. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
First offering misses the mark. 1st and 2nd, 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Now he steps off and looks it back to second. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, I'm not sure if he expected to get 9 outs in this one, but he had the gas in the tank to get it done. Kind of a throwback save for this guy today, but helps the team get the win. As you can see, they're pretty happy about it, and they're celebrating his performance in this one.
6-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros, 6 runs, 11 hits, 2 errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Cubs, no runs, 5 hits, 1 error. They left 9 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 48 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely. I'm telling you, I'm a fly.
in a